specifically with the UAE keepers, a couple of lads to help them prepare for the World Cup. So I'm out here for about 10 days, and the plan is that we can put something in place going forward that makes them better prepared looking forward to next year. Certainly, I mean, we're only on to day 2, so yesterday it was all about just getting the starting point of where these guys are at. And, there's some very talented people, so it's a case of harnessing that talent. And both the guys I've worked with haven't had a lot of specific wicket-keeping coaching before, so it's just sort of fine-tuning their techniques a little bit and preparing them for Australia. It is early days. I think this is the first time they've all been together and practiced in daylight together. So that sort of explains. They're very much sort of semi-professional. They do have full-time jobs, and they've all had to get permission to come to this camp over the next sort of 2 to 3 weeks. So they're exceptionally keen and eager to learn, and I think that this is just one step in the progression leading into the World Cup next year, and I know they've got high hopes of causing an upset or 2 in their group.
I'm over to sort of assist the fast bowling group. Obviously they've been excellently coached. Our keeper's very experienced and was a world-class bowler back in the day for Pakistan, so he knows his stuff. I'm not trying to tread on his toes by any means, but I think just adding a few variations in, challenging the guys in different ways, making them think about what lies ahead in Australia and New Zealand, and learning as much from them as hopefully they're learning from me. Working with the fast bowlers and their understanding of when they need to bowl a Yorker really, and what that feels like, and the sort of positions they need to get themselves into. So it's stuff we've had success with in the past. There's no right and wrong way, but a couple of the guys seem to have responded very well. So that's pleasing, and that's something we'll look to move on over the next few days as well, I think. The talent is undoubted. The facilities are world class, that goes without saying. So when you put those two things together and you've got the level of resource like they have, then you're in a good place to make progress. And I think progress over the course of the next 2 weeks will be clear to see for everyone. And if that can be maintained and enhanced over the next 2 months, there's no reason why they can't go to the World Cup and achieve.